Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today I'm thinking a lot about piss and vinegar.
Piss and vinegar.
Yeah. It's great for expressing, for like, as like an expression of anger, but you don't want to confuse the two when you're eating french fries, right?
Yuck. It would not make a good salad dressing. Just saying.
No.
Not that I would know from personal experience or anything. But let's move on, shall we? Okay, so we got beers. Why? Because beeriness is cheeriness, and we're here when you don't want an expert opinion.
That's right.
I think our opinions are becoming more inexpert as time goes by. Like our inexpertise is growing exponentially. Okay, so the beers, blah, blah, blah. So let's see what we have, shall we? So the first one in a bright yellow can. You know, these are the colors of Sweden, the Swedish flag, I think. Anywho, so this is called Sunsplit IPA. And it's an IPA, I guess. It's from Dominion City Brewing Company. 6.5% alcohol by volume.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a toenail curler. It's considered a strong beer. Contains barley, wheat, and oats. But they don't tell you the hops. It's like they're trying to keep it secret. Like they don't want you to know. Why don't you want us to know the hops in your Sunsplit IPA, Dominion City Brewing? What are you hiding? Anywho.
And for the next one, from Brew Revolution, which we've had before, it's Pear Necessities.
The Pear Necessities. Ooh, those Pear Necessities.
It's a prickly pear sour.
Oh, God.
4.0%. So, balances out that a little bit.
A little bit.
It's got an EBU of 11. Drink fresh, always something to brew. There you go.
That's nice and vague.
Where do you want to start?
You know, I'm not keen about either of these, but let's try the prickly pear sour, because I don't think I've ever had a prickly pear sour.
I don't think I've ever had a prickly pear sour either.
I don't think I've ever had a prickly pear.
I also don't know if I've ever had a prickly pear.
How do you determine that that's something you want to eat? It's all prickly, and you're going, you know what? I think this might be delicious.
Look at this color.
Look at the color of that.
Look at that color.
Oh.
Oh, it's got... Ooh. It smells like pear.
Does it?
I think so. Doesn't smell prickly, though.
I smell the prickly, but I don't smell the pear. That was a cheap joke. I apologize.
Should we see if we can taste prickly?
Yeah, we should just taste it.
That's sour.
It's sour, but...
Not too sour, though. It's sour to enough to give you that like coated candy rush that you get from eating like a sour candy. A little bit of sweetness, but like a very natural sweetness.
The immediate taste is inoffensive. I'm not crazy about it, but there's an aftertaste of like the grains and stuff that's normally in beer. So there is an element of beeriness to it. Usually when we're dealing with sours and that are fruity sours, I find they don't taste like beers. They taste like fruity concoctions. But this one, it has an element of beeriness to it, which I got to give it credit for that.
I don't know. I don't taste that element of beeriness. It tastes...
Well, it comes afterwards. After the prickly pear sour is marched through the gates, the beeriness comes sneaking in. You know, if you're at a party and there's nothing else, sure.
So there
Why
you go.
not?
Good job, Bear Necessities.
Yeah, I really don't taste the pear though. That's the weird thing. Because pears aren't normally are prickly pears sour because pears aren't normally sour.
Well, no.
So where does the sourness come from?
From the hops, I presume.
The sour hops?
Yeah.
They're disgruntled? I think we've tasted enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So should we do the thing?
Let's do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
Wow. That'll get you back in the race.
The dominant flavor is sour, and it's not super sour, but like I'm not. Well, to be honest, I've never tried prickly pear, so I don't know what it tastes like. But I don't think this is what it tastes like.
I've never had it, but this isn't what that tastes like.
That's right. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, we got that one out of the way pretty darn quick, I'd say.
Yeah.
So we got to go palate cleanser. Since we're out of tequila, we're going with the Stock 84 Brandy. Is it 84, 74?
84.
84. Stock 84 Brandy. But you know it's a classy spirit because it's got a screw top. Okay, in for a penny, in for a prickly pear.
Oh, that'd be lovely in winter.
Yeah, you think Brandy's like temperature
fine
specific?
Girl, yes. What?
Oh, yeah, Brandy's a fine girl.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember why she's a fine girl. There's a song, I think, by a band called Looking Glass called Brandy, You're a Fine Girl.
She probably makes a mean stargazy pie.
Is there a line about her making a stargazy pie in a song?
No, I'm just guessing.
Oh. What's a stargazy pie?
Stargazy pie is a fish pie from the UK. It's very infamous for having the fish the fish head sticking out of the pie looking straight up.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you people? Come on, UK. I mean, I knew the UK had like questionable culinary cuisine, but this is like above and beyond the pale.
Oh, that's such an old stereotype. The UK has a lot of great culinary delight.
And how many of them are not boiled?
Quite a few, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So they've learned how to use like frying pans and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Good for you, okay? But still, number one, fish pie, yuck. And then with the fish head sticking out of the pie and looking towards the sky, double yuck.
I think it's cool.
I think it's disgusting.
No, it's fun.
Oh my God, that's horrific.
Yeah, this is a stargazy pie right here.
Oh my God. Oh. That looks like something in a horror movie you poke with a stick and it jumps up and attacks you and attaches itself to your face. Sorry, UK. That gets a thumbs down from me. Hey, by the way, one of our recent videos, it got a thumbs down.
How dare you?
Yeah, what the hell, man? It was the one where we talked about where we tried pumpkin spice beer, and I slammed pumpkin spice pretty badly.
You did pumpkin spice a lot of dirt.
So maybe they were fans of pumpkin spice, and they're just going, pumpkin spice, she's my favorite Spice Girl. How dare you? But it could also be one of the breweries. Why would they pay attention to us? We're a couple of know-nothings. But for the purposes of our videos, we know enough to help you out. I don't know how we got onto this thing about the fish pie. Maybe, the Brandy, she's a fine girl. She lives in a port. Maybe she makes fish pie.
Oh,
she wouldn't be a fine girl if she made fish pie. I'd say, sorry, baby, I'm breaking it off. You're making monstrosity food. So we're moving on to next. So the next beer that we're trying is Sunsplit IPA. Now, you know how I feel about IPAs. I'm at war with them. Like, IPAs are the Leopold and Loeb of the beer world. They think the Leopold and Loeb of the beer world. They think they're so much smarter than everybody else, and they kill other beers and stuff them in a trunk, and think, oh, nobody's gonna catch us killing this beer and stuffing it in a trunk.
This took a turn.
I'm just saying. There's some pretty grisly stuff. But that's all because I find IPAs grisly stuff.
I don't think they're quite Hitchcock tail grisly.
Anyway, we should just move on because we got beers to drink and stuff to do. I just cut my nails. Ow. Wait, there's got to be a way to do this. Wait, maybe, do I have something to help me? No, that's not going to help.
Would you like some help?
No, I got to do this myself. If I can't do this, then I'm going 2 steps away from being put in an old folks home.
Ah!
Oh my god. Why isn't this work?
Because you clipped your nails. That's why it's not working. Because you clipped your nails proper-like so that they're, where you wanted them to be, and now you have nothing for leverage.
But I have opposable thumbs. I should have been able... Don't stop that. I'm disappointed in my thumbs. I thought being opposable, they did, These things should be working better than they were. Anyway, I want to get past this humiliation.
Whoa, that's a smell.
Now that's an IPA. That's got that lemony floor polish smell that I've come to associate with so many IPAs. It smells like an IPA, so all we can do now is drink it. The initial sip is not too bad. I'm going, oh, that's not too bad. But then, an IPA taste comes at the back end and hits a fellow student over the head and stuffs him in a trunk.
That is very, for better or for worse, traditional IPA taste.
I'm not crazy about it. Although, when a beer is like, what was it, 6.5? Yeah, this is 6.5% alcohol by volume. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's just the IPA bitterness that's punching you, or if it's the alcohol content.
Both.
See, the IPA taste is Leopold, and the high alcohol content is Loeb. And they're trying to stuff us in a trunk. Anyhow, it's not the most deranged and offensive IPA we've had, but it's not to my liking.
It's very much a callback to the classic flavors. It's very simple flavors, very down to brass tacks.
Yeah,
IPA.
Like old sock drawer IPA and rhinoceros scrotum IPA. Those flavors.
No, that's not where I was going.
But look, if you've ever had an IPA that tastes like a rhinoceros scrotum, leave a comment down below and give us a thumbs up. Yeah, even you ne'er-do-well, give us a thumbs down. Yeah, give us a thumbs up for this one. We're not insulting pumpkin spice on this one. So there you go. And give a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell, and tell your friends about what you've witnessed here today. You'll never believe your eyes. And you'll never watch YouTube videos the same way. You'll kind of watch them like with your hands over your eyes and maybe peeking between your fingers.
Are we that suspenseful and scary?
Yes, I think so. If you think we're that suspenseful and scary, leave a comment down below. See, I'm trying to generate engagement because our channel numbers are woeful.
I don't think that's how that works. And they're not woeful.
There are videos of people sitting in bed eating potato chips getting more views than us. But that's a kink thing. You know what?
No, it's not necessarily a kink thing.
It's a kink thing. Come on.
No, it's not a kink thing.
What, watching people eat?
Sometimes it's a kink thing, but not in the way that you're talking about.
I think it is.
Okay.
Not I'm judging anybody who finds it alluring to watch people eat potato chips in bed. But we should try to find something that's weird.
Nope.
Man, you shut that one down fast.
I'm not eating anything anywhere on camera. You are out of your mind.
No, but maybe we got to think of something else. Maybe we can roll tortellini or something like that. We can make a big batch of tortellini. We don't have to eat it. We just roll it and make it a big pile.
If I'm making tortellini, I'm absolutely fucking eating it.
Well, afterwards, once the camera is off, we can make it and eat it.
Okay.
But just the process, we'll just sit here, not say a word, rolling tortellini. I think tortellini. Is that the little things? What's the little things? What? No, not tortellini. What's the little potato things?
Gnocchi?
Gnocchi. Yeah, we can make gnocchi.
Tortellini?
It's my favorite of the leanies, just so you know. Anyway, but no, what I was thinking was gnocchi, which is made of potatoes and stuff. And you roll it out and you cut it up into little bits. So if you think us making, just sitting here silently making gnocchi would garner more views than us talking about beers, let us know. I think it would, and that's a sad thing.
I do like gnocchi.
But not that I'm judging anybody. Like, if you want to watch us make gnocchi, okay.
The more that you tell people that you're not judging them, and the more it sounds like you're judging them a little bit.
Okay, so we tasted this, right? And it's just typical IPA. It tastes like Lemony Pledge.
Yeah, not to our taste.
Not to our taste. But you know what that means? We should do the thing.
It's Sugarino time.
Oh,
Oh, that is not a chuggable beer. You know
Nope.
what? Neither of these beers was particularly chuggable, but that one was really not chuggable.
that it didn't taste. It didn't taste as good.
Chugging it, it's like Leopold and Loeb went on a crime spree. It wasn't just one
Fucking
person.
Leopold and Loeb.
Anywho, okay, so now that we've got that away, I'm the explorer and I'm wearing a hat and I'm gonna mix these beers and try them and drink them for you, our fan. You know who you are. Oh, damn it! You know, this is a whole episode of me being ashamed about things I can't do. But you know what I can do? Pour these beers in the glass. Do, 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 do. Look at the bubbles, man. Look at wow. Look at that foam. Look at that.
Yeah,
head.
because you pour like a maniac every time.
That's a big head, eh? Ladies. Anywho, oh look. The head is shrinking. I hate when that happens. Okay, let's drink this thing. Oh wow. Don't you love it when something takes the worst elements, two things, and mixes it together, and it creates something that much worse? Oh yeah, that was not good. Okay, kids, don't try this at home, unless your parents are home. You know, you can probably get away with doing it if just your dad is home. If your mom's home, probably not. But your dad might let you get away with it.
That's so old school thinking. That's some Leave It to Beaver shit.
No, Leave It to Beaver's dad wouldn't let him mix beers and drink.
No, but it's
But
like,
I think today's open-minded, dad is trying to be pals with his kids.
that's not something that like this generation of parents are gonna just wantonly do.
It's in today's handbook of good parenting.
No, it's not.
Let your kids mix beers and try them,
Do not.
but only the dregs. Like you don't waste a perfectly good full beer on a child. Parenting tips from Zach and Ed.
No. Don't put my name in there.
Okay.
I want no credit of this.
Look at all this parenting advice I'm giving. I'm sharing with the world.
There you go.
Anyway, okay, so that was that wasn't very good. So the beer the movie roundup comparison review thing did you? What do you say? What do you know? How do you? Who do you expect?
I wasn't super thrilled about these. They weren't like awful, you know. They were drinkable. I'm not going to go back for them. I feel like I say this phrase a lot. I'm sure that somebody will like them very much, and I'm very happy for you. That is not that person is not me, but they didn't have much for me to really latch onto to go. Yes, this is very enjoyable for me. That's why these get a Black Widow movie out of 10.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, I kind of like the Black Widow movie. Well, you know what I liked? I liked the relationship that she had with her sister and her faux parents.
I don't know. It just felt like by that point in time,
Yeah, no.
I was already over it. Take notes, Kevin Feige.
Yeah, Kevin Feige.
Is it Feige?
People pronounce it Feige, but it looks like it's Feige.
Yeah.
So I'm calling him Kevin Feige because I don't like what he's doing with the Marvel Universe. And I don't like what Disney was doing with the Marvel Universe. They're crapping all over it. They're speeding stuff into production, and they show a complete disdain for script writing and for having a good script. So get your shit together, Kevin Feige and Disney and all you other suits who are just looking for product and not actual movies. But okay, I guess even though I don't completely agree, a Black Widow out of 10. Okay, so yeah, we're done. So that's it. So beers and blah blah blah. So I'm it. This is my son Zach. We're taking guys trying weird beers. You know, if you look at a list of the top podcasts in the nation, you got Joe Rogan, the idiot. You've got I think it's the guys from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then a series of true crime podcasts. True crime podcasts are huge.
People love listening to true crime stories.
Oh, do you think we should weave in talk about true crime like we did today? Our numbers would go through the roof. Cha-ching.